Well, hello, friends. Thank you for joining me today. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome back to my channel for those of you that have been here before. And for those of you, this is your first time. I appreciate you finding me and welcome to you. So, today I'm going to be working on a few things. I'm ending up this last week of August and I've got a few things for September. And we'll just see if we can get a few things done and try not to make this too long. So let's go ahead and get started. And let's see, I want to go ahead and plot some dates for September while I'm here. So I'm going to use the highlighter and I'm going to change the color to this orange color here. And looks like we have 5 Sundays in September. We have a holiday here. I have an appointment here. And I know I have an appointment here. Let's see, what else do we have? We have the full moon and an appointment on the same day. Okay, all right. And let's see, do we have anything else? I know I have something here on this day. There is something on this day. Got a couple of birthdays here and here. So we get that. And this last week in August has been pretty quiet, so not a whole lot going on. And actually, I'm going to erase Monday and I'm going to put here having lunch with some friends. So let's go ahead to August and finish that up. And so this is kind of what I had plotted out when I first started, and we'll just scroll over to here. This was last week, and I really did like the way that turned out using the different shapes and different things that I had already done. So I showed that. There's a couple videos featuring this layout. So let's finish up here. I pretty much got this month all done, and I'm going to just, this was something that was just added, so I'm going to use the text tool and maybe I'll do a shape. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to use a shape here and I'm going to pull it over and I'm going to go back to that in a second, but I'm just going to whittle this down. I think I'll turn it this way and then I'm going to squeeze it down a little bit more and I'm going to send it back. So I've got my coffee over here and I think I might need to, because this is not a PNG file, which means it doesn't have a clear background, that white border is showing up. So I'll leave it to the front. So arrange, and I could have done the undo button. So I'll bring it to the front. And then the text tool, and come on. And we'll get the keyboard here, show keyboard. Sometimes when you're filming, as I've said in the past, things don't always go as you hope. So now where did that go? Oh, there it is. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use one of the default texts in here, and I think I'm going to use typewriter, bold, and I'm going to increase the size. Let's see, we can do that. And then I'm going to bring it down here, and then I'm going to change the color to white. And that's pretty much all I have. I've got everything else all set in for this last week in August. And so when I first set out my planner beginning of the year for 2024, every month had 5 weeks. So what I'm going to do is I probably won't use all of these. Let's see if I can use any of them over here. I think I can use this one here. Use the lasso tool, and I'm going to cut, and I'm going to paste it over here. Family, and then I'm going to lasso both of these, cut, and I'm going to put them here. And I don't need worship, so I'm going to delete that and make this one a little bit smaller and put that there. Can also, I'm just going to duplicate this one, and I'm going to put this one here too. Okay, so that's pretty much that for there. And what I'm going to do over here, I think I'm going to delete this. Well, I hate deleting it, so I'm going to cut it. I'll find a spot for you. Maybe I will put it up here. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover up most of this month. So what I'm going to do is kind of make a, kind of like a mood board. And I'm going to bring in some photos and see how many I can place in here. Okay, so these are some collages I had, or composites I had done, and they came up in my memory. So I'm going to, as I say, I'm going to cover up most of this month here. You're probably going to have to go someplace else. So I hate not using it, so I'm just going to put it over here. Make it smaller. You'll fit nicely right there. Okay, now let's get back over here. And I think I'm going to just cover up everything on here. We'll see. All right, and let's go back to our photos. And I'm going to put me over here. Did I get, it's a little bit crooked. And all of these collages are composites I did in Photoshop. So, got that one. This one I'm going to put over here as well. See if I can make it about the same size as that one. Okay, that fits pretty nicely there. This was one of my favorite photos. One of my first blends that I did in Photoshop. So it's won a couple photo awards and featured in our local camera club on their brochure. And this is another one of my favorites. This is my neighbor's hibiscus plant next door. Sometimes and it blooms so pretty. It's called a Japanese hibiscus or Chinese hibiscus. I can't remember which one. But what I did was I removed the background and enhanced the colors a little bit. Did some highlights and use a different background. So I think it came out pretty nicely. And this was done all before AI, so I'm pretty proud of the way that came out. Let's see what else we got here that we can use. Okay, we got all of these animals in the circle. We'll put y'all up here. And everything doesn't have to line up exactly, but we'll see if we can make it work. Okay, so that's that there. And let's see, I might see. Oh, this is another one. A picture in a inside of the camera. Okay, the palm tree is probably not going to last, but we'll see. I'm thinking it's probably not going to last. Nope. We'll see. We'll make it. We're just going to bring it to the front and we'll make it smaller. Okay. If you're going to survive, you're going to have to play nice. Otherwise, we might have to delete. And I'm not sure the border at the bottom is going to last either, but we will see. We're getting close to filling up the page. Okay, we got some more photos. This is a collage here. This is a lighthouse. This is actually a fishing boat and different clouds, and that's actually the river. And this picture was taken up in Jacksonville, Florida. Okay, and so I can't remember where that lighthouse was taken. I'll have to look back into my history and see where that lighthouse is from. But the lighthouse, I added that lighthouse in there and blended in all the clouds and the contrast of the colors. Okay, so I'm going to see if I can find a couple of pictures to fit in here and maybe one more down here. So let's see. I think I have. Let's see, we got the camera. We don't need you again. Let's see. Okay. This was I have been looking to take a picture of a pileated woodpecker, and we were having lunch at the park one day, my husband and I, and what showed up was this pileated woodpecker. I was never so happy in all my days. Okay, so we will see if we can fit you right in here. Okay, and you look pretty straight. Okay, a couple more. Let's see what we got here. And this was Boneyard Beach. And I'm going to just send it to the back a little bit. Perfect. Okay, so I think, and I might find one more for down here. I'm going to send you to the back also. Send to the back. There. Okay. I might change that. I think I'll find one more and then we'll make this page complete. Do we have one more? Uh, hmm. Want something to kind of go with the theme. Let's use this one. This one is from, now why did that do that? Okay, I'm not quite sure why that came in so small, but okay, so this is Disney's Yacht Club. And so what I'm going to leave the palm tree and bring to the front. And I think that's it. So that turned out really nice. It's a nice little collage of different photos, all taken by yours truly. Okay, so that is that for this. And what I want to do is I started on the layout since I got everything all covered up. Is we're going to go to September. So I got everything pretty much laid out. So I just need to kind of organize it a little bit. So we got the full moon over here on the 17th. And what we're going to do is we're going to put that. Okay, so we're going to put you there. And then we will get both of y'all using a lasso. And we will bring you to the front. Bring to the front. Okay, we got I'm going to undo that. That's not kind of what I wanted to do. So we'll bring this down and then we'll bring this up into here. And then okay, we need to send that to the back. And we need to lasso everything and put it back over here. Okay, and we got our birthdays there, and we need to bring and I need to change the color to there. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put this over here. I'm going to make a copy of it and paste it here. And I've got my meetings. I've got Bible Study Fellowship starts on the 12th. Got a birthday here. And oh, we forgot the holiday here. So I'm going to put Labor Day here. And I'm going to change the font to, I like this. These are all fonts that are inside GoodNotes. So you don't have to do anything. Just use that default font there. And I'm going to center so that it lines up. Now what I'm going to do is in another video is I'm going to finish this up. But I think that's all I want to do for right now. I've got everything pretty much lined up. So thank you for joining me today. Take care, and until next time, ciao for now. Bye-bye. Thank you.